Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Season 2 of the Ultimate Skyrim Let's Play. This is Episode 7. Thank you for joining me here today. And thank you for your patience with last week. I think many of you will be pleased to hear that the wedding went off beautifully and was inarguably the absolute best day of my life. And I think my now wife would agree. That is, oh man, that is such a crazy thing to say. I just get a big ol' stupid smile every time I say it. Anyway, welcome back to our adventure with Rathan. I'm really excited to get back into this. I've been thinking a lot about where our man Rathan's head is at, and I thought a fun little bit for the beginning of this episode. So last time we left off, we had just arrived to this inn after what was essentially one of the most harrowing days of Rathan's life, probably the most harrowing since it included that weird kind of death episode. And I was imagining that as he sits here, finally has like a moment to catch his breath as we left off, I imagine him thinking back to a time when he was hanging out with his dad when he was younger, maybe let's say 12 or 13 or so, and how Rathan, when he was young, and when he'd heard a little bit about like his dad's exploits, but just when he was growing up, he really wanted to be an adventurer. And he was talking to his dad about that one time in their familial estate, and his dad kind of opened up to him about how, you know, adventuring is not an easy life. It's one of the hardest things that a person can do in this world, and it's got its own rewards. And of course, Rathan, if nothing else, is free to pursue whatever path he desires in life, but to think carefully about, you know, what he wants for himself. And I imagine Rathan just kind of thinking about that now and realizing some of the reality of what his dad was trying to convey. I mean, this has been an extremely harrowing time, and he's been rattled to his core, but I also picture a sort of fire that's burning within Rathan right now, and right now it's, I think, fueled by anger, rage, and his desire to get stronger is very much fueled by those emotions and by a desire for revenge. I don't know if that will always be the case, but there's definitely a fire burning, and despite the difficulties, I think Rathan is determined to push forward and to push onward and to get stronger so that he can realize his goals of avenging his family and his father and everybody, his sister. So I think that's where he's at right now. I think that's a cool kind of thematic point to jump off of. And with that said, we have a little bit of time left. It's 7:43. Our man Rathan has had a chance to catch his breath, and we're here on business. We're here looking for a thief. We're going to bring him to justice. And I think we're going to go just ask around at this inn we found ourselves at. Oh, and someone pointed out in the comments, thank you, I can't remember who, that Rathan had, I think it was like 900 or 600 gold or something like that. So remind me again. In fact, you know what? Let's just do this. Let me dump. Actually, I can just do it this way. Let's say player.remove item F. I don't know, 600 gold. Perfect. You just lost 600 gold. I think that's approximately where we would have been at. And also someone pointed out to me that with the current configuration of ashes, we're really not hitting that much consequence besides the being teleported back to where our spawn point is. So I'm at the very least going to bump up this gold loss to 50%. We'll start that for now. That'll be pretty disadvantageous for us. I just, to be honest with you guys, my mechanical skills are not what they used to be. Between my playtesting and the development, I am probably not as skilled as I was with Hjulfrid in melee combat. Also, I'm using the gamepad, which I'm less familiar with, and it'll take me some time to really kind of get my combat chops. So the lessening of those death consequences is kind of a response to that. Maybe we can adjust it as we go forward, but please pardon my dust, so to speak, as I get better at using the control scheme. And also Rathan's particular playstyle is a little bit different for me, so I'm excited to get better at it. Also, please let me grab some water really fast. Hydro homies out there. I was very sad because I lost my 40-ounce water bottle that I It's so beloved to me. It's like my favorite totem. I bring it around everywhere. It gives me comfort and hydration. But I found, apparently there's an upgraded version of the one that I was using, which I just bought on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And now everything is right with the world. Oh, a nice bath. Well, we don't need this right now, but we'll remember it's here. Can I close this door? These things are kind of tricky to get. You gotta activate them that way. I like the sliding doors, though. It's a very nice touch. Cozy. Read troll slang, huh? Any valuable books? I like to think that Rathan's pretty well read. Probably knows a lot about most of the topics, or a lot of the topics that these books would cover. What is over here? Oh, someone's sleeping. Well, oh shit. Oh, I thought I just stepped onto somebody. I'm sorry. There's a stranger here, and it's difficult to say. You know, I was gonna say we might want to wake to, like not interrupt this person sleeping, but if he's our thief, this is an advantageous time to strike. Can I not pickpocket someone? Oh, I can. Huh.
What do you want?
Oh, that's Fulltime. Oops. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to...
Walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Oh, man. Oops. Okay, well, so Fulltime was the one that he was talking about. That's our drunk. We don't want anything to do with that guy. At least for now. Stranger.
Yes.
Fathenda.
See you around.
Sure. Suppose that's not her either. Oh, I'm digging the atmosphere of this inn. Well, shit. Oh, there's another person standing here. Precariously. Citizen.
Need something?
Oop. See you later. My bad. I didn't mean to make you fall down the stairs. No, I'm good.
Safe travels.
Sure. Now I wonder, I've never done one of these quests with missives before. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Find the thief in the pail, retrieve his stolen silver ring. So we're looking for the so the silver ring is what we want. Trailus, this is our smith.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few different people here. Some weird lipstick.
Yes.
Hey, Jen. Just
Until next time.
familiarizing myself with everybody, seeing who's around. Oh, God.
What do you want? Until next time.
Sure. Well, so my point being, I'm not exactly sure how a thief might manifest themselves. God, we got to get real names back in the config so that everyone has a real name. You know what I mean? I do miss that mod, and it's now compatible again. All right, well, since nothing is immediately jumping out at me as suspicious, or I can't immediately identify the thief, I suppose we might as well sleep. Let me see if anyone wants to play a quick game. Or you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go to bed. I want to progress this story along. Call it 12 hours, 8:24, 10 hours sleep. God knows that Rathan needs to sleep after the day that he just had. I feel that way. Oh my God, coming back from the wedding. It was, like I said, the absolute best day of my life. Oh, fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Got that level up. Oh, wow. Alright, quite a few. Alright. I'm dirty, and I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty, but you know what? Rathan feels newfound strength pulsing through him. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, now this is a big question. We're gonna need more magicka at some point, but I feel like I'm gonna rely on gear to do that, so I'm going health. Excuse me, I'm burping. Now, we already have this destruction spell. I need some alteration, but I really want that fucking smithing. This one. I think I'm gonna go smithing, just because that's gonna give us a lot of really useful short-term goals. It's, I think, gonna increase our survivability more than anything else, so I'm gonna go with craftsmanship. Perfect. So now we can build all different kinds of stuff, and also now for some reason you realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. I couldn't have said it better myself. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the items that we can craft, which is now... Oh, I can reach a cooking pot from here. Oh, it must be scanning upwards. Or maybe over to the oven, I'm not sure. I don't remember where that cooking pot is. Kindling. So we don't have a ton that we can make right now, additionally, that we couldn't have otherwise. But when we get to a crafting table, and depending on... We don't have much in the way of materials either. We've got, what? Asham, some junk there. Some of this stuff can be useful. The chitin can be useful. The animal bones and the deadwood kindling. The pelts, like these wolf pelts, are useful enough. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe we can get some... My first go-to is usually additional carry weight, so I'll probably grab the best bandoliers and stuff that I can get. But in the meantime, in fact, you know what? Maybe that'll be the first task on our list today. Well, okay. First task. Time to take a bath. Excuse me. Get a nice little bath in. I have soap too, so I could use it, but I don't really want to necessarily. Well, what kind of soap is it? Can't remember. It is Dragon's Tongue. This is very valuable stuff, or reasonably valuable stuff. Oh no, Dragon's Tongue. I can't remember the active effect that has. Let's just use it. Not enough water to bathe. What if I jump in this? How about that? Whoa. How about now? Is that really not enough? Oh, well. I guess we'll have to find a different water source. But what we can do is get a nice meal in us. Right? Let's go. Yada, yada, yada. Bear carrot stew. We're going to want that. And we're going to want cooked wolf meat. And that covers us for food, for right now anyway. Up we go. Whoop. Hadring.
Something I can get for you?
Can I please get some water? Do you not have an option for that? Oops.
Anything you need, just holler.
No water. Well, I know where I can find some. Outside, down by the pool that reminded us of our dad. Maybe that's why Rathan was thinking about his dad. Those fishing trips. I also like to think in my kind of like headcanon, I'm sure we'll dig into this a little bit more, but I like to think that most of his hand-to-hand skill, or like his weapon skill, he learned from his mom, because she strikes me as a very competent fighter. Cool morning. Take a little jaunt down to the water. Is this water safe to drink, I wonder? Don't want it to be like stagnant or anything. Can I please refill my water? Thank you. And now refill. There we go. One more time. Is this not going to refill? Do I not have my... oh, my water skin's already full, isn't it? Duh. Alright, well, let's head downstairs. I do believe this town has a crafting table. That's my kind of meta knowledge going on. I'll be sad if it doesn't, because that's kind of a gap. Did I not put one here? Oh, man. That's annoying. Well, in any case, the fact that I didn't, and you can't craft one as of now. How about, let's just do this. This place should have one, and it's an oversight on my part, so I'll go ahead and put one here. Crafting table. Say player.place at me. B1059 F5B1. That ought to do it. Perfect. And then I should be able to use the move objects ability to move it. So what is... I don't know the keyboard controls. There we go. Or the gamepad controls, rather. So I'm just going to use the keyboard ones. What would be a good spot for this? What do you guys think? Maybe right here? Actually, you know what? I want to make it close to the other stuff. So let's say, I don't know, here. That's a good enough spot. And then I can correct it myself. Oops, that's not what I intended. There we go. Rotate it this way. Seems good enough to me. Oops. Oh, no, this way. That way? Why is it so dug into the ground right there? It's always hard to figure out which direction's which, because it's like a... There we go. We could raise it up a little bit too. Like there, but I almost feel like it's not worth it. Not worth it here. Step value 1, and then just about there. Perfect. What do you guys think? Alright. Nice. Oh shit. It's glowing. Okay, one more time. We are going to use our move objects power, and then it should... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay, now what can we make? Cotton cloth brown. Not the best. Fragment bone. That's probably the best thing we can make out of that. Also powdered mud crab chitin. Really nothing all that great here. We could use a tanning rack. In fact, here I'm going to use my crafting menu, because I can do everything dynamically. Leather strips would be nice. Hide lace, fur plate. We're going to need hide lace. There. Fur shoes. Those are warm. They might not be warmer than what I currently have. The problem is we don't have much in the way of materials yet. Hopefully we'll be able to get some. Now, I don't know. It doesn't seem like our thief is at this inn, and I know this is only one of the potential spots that he could be at, or she. Sexist of me to assume that it's a he. But I want to make sure that they're not there before I leave. Looking for the thief in the pail. And I'm going to check my... Oops. My map, which is this button. Local map, please, which is what? X? Yeah, I don't think... Well, it's hard to say, because I don't know if it would point it out to us anyway. Because it's not pointing to Dawnstar, and that's the other spot. Current location. Kill the bandit leader, we know that one. And make sure it's up in my journal, but I'm like 90% sure it is. Definitely is thief in the pail, and then I'm going to double check with the missive. Hunt thief in the pail. I do not want to discard. Thief recently broke into my home. Often visits the Nightgate Inn and the Wind Peak Inn in the Pale. Reward anyone who returns my silver ring. So before we go, I'm going to go ahead and... How's my warmth actually for my boots right now? Just to check. Leather boots. Warmth 12. Well, that is slightly less warm than the fur. It might be worth it. It's smithing experience at the very least. Alright, let's make it fur shoes. Slightly warmer. We could use that right about now. I don't want to break it down either. Alright, exit warming hands, please. And let's go ahead and put them on. How much... So it's significantly less armor. I'm not sure if that's going to make that much of a difference, though. But hopefully it keeps us just a little bit warmer. Pale hold guard. And before we go, I'm going to double check inside the inn. Just make sure we don't have any missing threads here. And then I guess we'll be on our way. I also did want to talk to Full Time.
What do you want?
You come here a lot?
See any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
Like, sorry, bro. What do you know about the orc?
Well, he doesn't like company, I could tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone, but... Oh, no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's supposed to.
Oh.
It's kind of sad, really.
Oh, Fulltime is such an empathetic man. Jeez.
Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
I just exited out of conversation.
Need a room?
Where is this orc? I want to meet him, you know? Oh, and that's why he didn't let me refill my water, because I already had full water. Duh.
Him? Oh,
so we know...
he's a writer.
Right. I remember all that.
Just hangs about. Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar.
Huh.
Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I can.
Well, very unlikely that he's our thief. And I'm assuming this is his room, not there, over here. Oh, hey. Maybe we'll go talk to him in the cellar just before we go, right? I think this, or no, probably this one. Nice and well lit, well kept. Not a bunch of books in here, though, so who knows, really. Harvesting frostbite spider venom, that might be good to know. Reserves of frostbite spider... Oh, No, this is his room. The injuries I suffered in my last encounter with those deadly arachnids prevent me from undertaking the task myself, which is why I've hired you. Collecting the venom of the frostbite spider is not a complicated task. There's some risk involved. Brief guide, yada yada yada. Frostbite spiders most often make their lairs in caves. We know that. They don't shun the icy climes of the north. They are largely immune to the cold. Alright, keep that in mind, although we knew that spiders are not harmed by cold. But now Wraithen knows, right? In universe, in character. When food is especially scarce, a spider will venture out to hunt prey, in the wilderness. Usually, however, the eight-legged devils prefer to ambush those unfortunate creatures who venture into their caverns seeking shelter. Easiest way to locate a nest is to search for their large webs. Duh. Still stands to reason. Nearly impossible to get free without help. Keep a watchful eye towards the ceiling. Stealthy as it is swift, it can drop down onto your head and have its fangs in your back before you can scream. As long as you find it before it finds you, collecting the venom is a simple matter. They rely on their webs to immobilize their prey. The creatures are not that difficult to kill in open combat. I mean, I don't know. Don't bother with ice spells. Fire magic will serve you better. Nice. A little drawing of the spider. Cute. Herbane's bestiary hag ravens. This is actually good. Blah, blah, blah. Reach and justly prepared. Blah, 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 blah. Shortly after which of a half-woman and a half-bird had been sighted deep in the mountains, and the sightings increased, the young women began to disappear. Very creepy. Brought me to the reach. Sun's dawn, stomach of an average man would turn to the cruelty set before me. I first saw the thatch and the bone, the human skulls, the dead goat heads mounted on pikes, filthy animal pelts, loose entrails, and feathers matted in blood. Yikes. Forsworn, revere, and protect these hag ravens. All around were their small, crude trinkets and altars to these witches, which sat dull, empty soul gems. What vile creature would live where all these things are dead? Where all things are dead. Deeper into the lair, heard at first unsteady shuffling, heaving, unforgettable stench. Thrust the torch forward and waited for my eyes to adjust. Saw the silhouette of what I thought to be a frail woman on an awkward gait. The light of the torch revealed the hag raven. It was horrifying, almost human, but more an abomination of woman and creature fused together. Nothing more than a husk of humanity, surrendered in exchange for possession of the powers of dark magic. Cool. Well, raised my shield, fought through devilry that seemed to snatch life from me. Okay, so they have drain life spells. And the thought that this thing was once a woman seemed to play on my nerves. Most men would have crumbled, I do not bend. The hag raven is a most repulsive creature, deserving of its fate, and claws are my trophy. Tell the story of Herbane's triumph, not but to continue my travels and quests. Alright, so blocking, I suppose, is somewhat effective because their talons are sharp, and we know that they have drain magic spells. Interesting. Ice wraiths too. They're cold. We know that, right? Just gonna skim through just to see what sort of weaknesses we got. We know they don't like fire. You can make decent coin on the ice wraith teeth. Slain 2 with general ease. Oh, they also impart Witbane. Well, I'm gonna... Ice Wraith. Environment nearly invisible. Ethereal apparitions are the death of many Nords, if not by their sudden unholy strike that casts their entire body through their target by the malady of Witbane. Dulls the intellect and makes the target even more the victim. Brute force and a sharp blade. Okay. Well, good to know. I imagine fire is likely useful as well. Question of whose room this is, you know? Let's go check the cellar before we go. See if we can find our friend the orc, because he sounds like such an interesting guy. Oh, someone's walking around down here. I think this is him. Hello.
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind...
Oh, I'm sorry. This entire place is yours, huh? Mind if I turn on my torch? I think that ought to do it. Let me see here. Nope. What is the... Oh, well. It's a little bit of light, right? What is the... There's a quick light command, and I can't remember what I set it to. Or maybe it's just a double tap? Maybe I don't have any torches in my queue. Let's find out. I do not. Well, won't be able to do it then. Maybe I don't have any torches at all. I don't remember. Oh, I do. Nice. And I'll switch back to my iron sword. Thank you. Oh, it's like a little hatch outside. Interesting. Well, you mind if I just take a quick look in your room. Nice place you got here, my friend. Pretty cool. Legend of Crately House, huh? This seems like a useful book. Oh, it's a play. Huh. Well, it's not mine. I don't want to steal it. That makes sense that he would have that because he is a writer after all, but skill books are really valuable because we can hold on to them to practice our skills. That said, I don't think Rathan is in the ballpark to just steal that guy's fucking thing straight up.
I value my privacy.
All right.
So if you don't...
All right, all right. We all good? Okay, well, I guess we should just be on our way then. I don't know what else to do. Doesn't look like our thief is here in town. Maybe we'll have better luck at the Night Gate. Or the Wind Peak. Whichever one... That was the Night Gate at the Wind Peak we'll have better luck at, hopefully. And I suppose... Well, this is kind of nice, too, because it... Oh, my God! What happened here? I was going to say it points us off in the right direction. Also, we got to be careful now because we run the risk of max exposure. What happened? Bunch of dead fucking Stormcloaks. Well, shit. Okay, anyone else around? Doesn't look like it. What killed these guys? Oh, there's also a dead Imperial. I guess that kind of answers your question. Well, alright. Kind of works out for us. We got an iron sword well made. Linen miner shirt. Honestly, most of that stuff will be useful in some regard. Bearskin cloak, the iron boots, steel shield, light cuirass, light helmet. Those are all very useful. They can even be broken down. Steel shield well made. We could break that down into ingots. Honestly, I mean, if we weren't... You know what? We're taking all this stuff. Stormcloak leader, steel battle axe, well made. Stormcloak officers, light stuff. This is pretty dope. Cotton cape, imperial, heavy shield. Is anyone looking at me? Oh shit, okay. Here come Stormcloaks. Well, they won't mind if we search the Imperials, I don't think. Good thing we already searched the other ones. Nice. Oh, what's up, guys?
I'm going to find whoever...
Alright. Don't mind me, just, you know. Oh, we got some arrows. We got a heavy bow. Okay, really a lot of this is all pretty useful stuff. Imperial short sword. Shit, we just kind of came upon a treasure trove here. We're carrying a bunch of stuff, so if you don't mind the slow jog back.
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, looks like our citizen's taken off. You know what I can do in the meantime here, just really fast, is I can break down. A lot of the stuff I just want to straight up break down. Cotton cloth, like the capes, that's fine. Got 2 cloth there. I don't want to break that up. Linen cloth tan. Yes, please. And we're not carrying that anymore. And then I don't think that was enough to stop us from getting weighed down. Oh, my torch is burning out, which is a problem. So I'm going to go actually iron sword. Here we go. This part's very exciting, isn't it? Oh, we just take in the atmosphere for a moment. Hello, Jen.
They say the college has been snooping around Sartal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Yes?
Everyone just hanging out, huh? Ugh. Almost there. Beautiful day in Skyrim. We got lucky there. This is quite the boon. It'll be a bit much to carry. This stuff. Oh, is there no smelter here? Oh shit, we might have to drop this. Well, we can just sell it, at the very least. Fire keeps me from getting any colder. I was gonna melt it down, a lot of it, but that's okay too. Okay, well, we can honestly use... Fuck, it's like the leather strips or the... Before we break anything down, let's equip what we're gonna equip. Oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Now the bearskin cloak, this is much warmer than what we currently have. Much, much warmer. So that's really nice to have. As far as all of these go, I'm gonna go class light. Is there a way I can, oops. There we go. So we got fur shoes. We got light cuirass. This is the good stuff. The officer's gear. But that has the unwanted side effect of kind of will look like storm cloaks, you know what I mean? So it's not the best, but I mean, hey, if it keeps us alive, that's the #1 consideration here. So light cuirass, light helmet, that's all good. I guess these would probably be the best in class for my other stuff too. And some of these I'll want to break up into leather junk. They look pretty warm as well, am I correct about that? Versus the fur, what is my light boots? Warmth 18. That actually is warmer than those fur shoes, so I can just go ahead and straight up sell those.
See for yourself.
I've got some stuff to sell you, my friend. That hide shield would be pretty cool to hold on to as well, to be honest. Get rid of the iron banded shield, iron gauntlets. The Nord heavy mail boots, don't need those. Oh, I'm buying them. Fucking God. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. How much gold do I have now? 132. I'm such an idiot. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load the autosave, and I'm going to go pick up everything that I just picked up, and then I'll edit this out so that we're back in the same spot without me having purchased all of this junk. I apologize for that. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back, and off camera, I sorted out all of our inventory and built a couple leather holsters. I built like a box pouch and a bandolier using some leather I bought from our man Trayless here, and I apologize for the detour, so to speak. But as of right now, we have 145 carry weight, which is a definite upgrade, and the Stormcloak officer bits of equipment are hopefully going to make us a little tougher and also a lot warmer, so that's a big deal given our current where we're at right now. Raw wolf meat. We're going to have to cook that stuff pretty quick here. I'm a little peckish, so why don't we go ahead and before we leave, just so we have some food for the road, why don't we cook these up? What do you guys think? I think, which is the... I can't remember the primitive cooking. I gotta remember my own frickin' hotkeys. Let's go, primitive cooking. Cooked mud crab, yes please. Cook up some mud crab legs, and some wolf meat. Delicious. Love it. Alright, oh, and we have new weapons now. So we got an iron sword well made, or a standard iron sword. I can't remember which let's see, unarmed. Ooh, oh, maybe I didn't assign them to the queues. That's my bad. Oopsie. Alright, we got Imperial Sword. I want that in my right hand queue. And then I want my iron sword in the left. It's an auto-added, remove the auto-added flag if you would enable skip auto-added items. Yes, please. Please get rid of that. And now we should be able to see it. It is there. And I'm going to switch to my my Imperial Sword. There we are. Sweet. Oh, but the durability on the Imperial Sword, well, it's still going to be better than my other iron sword was anyway. But you can see there that the well-made modifier is not going to last tremendously long, but hopefully long enough. Better than not having it, I suppose. Alright, guys, say goodbye to Hell Jargon, I believe is where this was. Oh, and then someone else died? Pale Holt, what the hell? What is happening in this place? Arrow Silver. God, well, this one, I gotta be really careful, because they can't see me looting this guard. I'm just gonna see what he has. It's pretty good stuff, but it's not really worth the effort, and it's cold out here, so... Sorry. Necessity dictates that I loot all of your corpses. I hope you guys don't mind. Alright, let's go ahead and set out. I'd also use some more health potions. Just practice my swings here. And my blocks. Still got my stamina buff, that's important. And we'll make our way to Dawnstar. Should be a lot for us to do in Dawnstar. It's a much bigger city. Huh. Some snowberries along the way. You can make some snowberry extract. Maybe even a couple potions if you want to start dabbling there. So Rathan is being an adventurer, everything you ever imagined. Also, once we're in the city, we can start to sell off some of the goodies that we've acquired so far. It was really nice being able to sell. I sold most of the equipment that we picked up from those corpses, not all of it. Some of it I did turn into leather strips and fur plate and hide strips, hide lace rather. So that will be useful. What is this place? Silver Drift Lair. Uh-oh. The man doesn't look friendly. Definitely not. You got any friends? Oops, wrong button, sorry. Kind of very experienced Nord, Iron Cuirass, Iron Warhammer. Alright, well, point taken. I don't really have any reason to fight with that man as of now. Hello? Who dis? Argonian.
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
I
I
am.
have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price.
No
of
thanks,
course.
I'm not messing around with that stuff. This doesn't seem legal. Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this. Oh man. Does Rathan turn down this path? Not yet.
Each has their own way.
Sure. I'm not just like a straight up murderer yet, anyway. So, Rathan dedicating himself to making his family proud. Uh-oh. I see you over there. Oh, that is not the right. What is that? Is that an elk or is that like a... Oh, it's an elk. I can see the... What's it called? Horns. I sold off the bow that we found, and now I'm kind of regretting that because it's useful for hunting, even if we're not particularly good marksmen. Blue Mountain Flower, very important for healing poultices. Now that's basic first aid. That's something our man Rathan would definitely be educated in. It's pretty cold out here. So I'm going to move fast. I don't want to spend any more time than I have to. I'm just going to check the weather. Alright, well, so we're still at maximum potential exposure. We're getting a little chilly, but that meter is going to be rising a lot more slowly. Which is good. Doesn't mean we have time to dilly-dally, though. God, it even just feels cold, doesn't it? Also, I need to adjust that date that keeps popping up in the corner that's not supposed to be there. Oh, there he is. Look at him go. As many Blue Mountain Flowers as possible, please. That is... Uh-oh. I hear... Oh my god, that's a frostbite spider. Oh, what is fucking sprint? Oh my god. That is a bad news bears. Okay, you know what? Let's see. We don't have much in the way of poison resistance, but I don't know. We might be able to... Oh, it's a small one. No, it's not. It's pretty big. Pretty big spider. Oh my god. It doesn't like fire, though. We don't have the magicka to keep that up. Whoa. Oh, this is bad. I mean, I can keep kind of poking at it like that. But eventually, oh god. This tree is very nice to have. Come on. Whoa. Oh, we're slowly making our way. Whoa. Fuck, we have no magicka, really. Ugh. if we can get our, what's it called, on fast enough. Uh-oh. You outplayed us. Oh. At least we can keep up the running. Oh. Fuck, I missed. If we can get him... Oh. Nice. I want to change clothes really fast and put on my magicka, but it's like really dangerous. Oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. No, I don't like that. Uh-oh. Wait, what the hell? What did I put on? My boots? Did I just take off my boots? I think I took off my boots. God, what a harrowing fucking ridiculous fight this is. Whoa. I just want to put on my magicka gear. Nope. Damn it. My guy. Whew. So scary. Put on my... Where's the... There it is. Yeah. Alright, now we got a little bit more magicka to play with. Just a teensy bit. Oh. Oh. Come on. Don't mess with me, spider. Oh. I'm actually really scared right now. I imagine Rathan is too. One day we'll look back on this and think about how ridiculous it is. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's almost there. He might actually flee. Uh-oh. Let's not get cocky. Oh, he's moving fast now. Where are you? Whoa. I don't think so. Uh-oh, shit. Oh! He's so close. Don't spit at me. There it is. Oh. Oh, Christ. That is fucked up. You know what? Search. Extract venom, please. How's my, well, alright. I want to go to work on this guy right here, so let me go ahead and build just a quick fire. Whew! That was fucking scary. Build campfire. No, not primitive cooking. Build campfire. There we go. We'll place it right here. Use campfire. Use. Prepare fire. Oh, I don't have enough kindling. That I can fix. Got some kindling here. I'm gonna have to get some more wood though, that's for sure. Use, and I can do prepare fire. And I got no tinder. And I can make some out of the kindling. Tinder crude. Oh, what do I have? Ah. Alright, fine. We'll use some good tinder. That way we won't have to wait as long. Although, honestly, I think we're okay right now. How's the weather sense doing? Close enough. I don't want to risk it. Well, fine. Why not? Let's just make the crude tinder. Because we're not really under, like, immense pressure here. So we're going to use it. We're going to use crude tinder. And we're going to strike a stone. Start up a fire. And then do some work on this here. What's it called? Frostbite spider. Now here, imagine a flashback sequence with Rathan's mom, because she like lived as a hunter, right? As part of like the nomadic tribes in Hammerfell. So I like to imagine a flashback to her teaching Rathan how to skin a deer for the first time and him being like a little squeamish about it, but his mom also kind of imparting the importance of what they're doing and being able to live off of the land and take care of yourself if you ever need to. And now here we see him very much in a situation where those lessons have come in handy. While I'm here, manage queues, right hand. I'm going to remove that from the queue and also this one because I only want that to end up. Exit. And then I'm going to switch to my Imperial Sword. And I'm also switching to the... There we go. Iron Sword well made. No. Where'd it go? There we go. I don't have iron sword well made. Oh, it's getting confused. What seems to be the issue here? Here's my imperial sword. And then where is my iron sword? It is no longer there? Okay. Weird. What about here? Iron sword. Add to left-hand queue, please. Oi. Oh, he scared me. Perfect. There we are. Now, in the meantime, let's chop down some wood. Oh my god, it is already that time. Let me go ahead and... Why do I have a million things? My queues are being a little donked. I got more stuff than that in the queue, right? I just looked at it. Manage queues. Now left hand. Moon torch 2. Then right hand. Maybe because they're... Oh, it's got to be that whole auto add situation, I bet you. I gotta sort that out myself, but I know how to fix it for right now. Yes, there we go. Also the torches. So they'll show up as well. Okay, I understand how it works. Whoa. Scared me for a second. Okay, so I got the iron woodcutter's axe. Now I'm gonna do this last little bit before we, well, I don't know if that's true. Oh, well, fine. Here, we'll chop down this tree together. We'll build our fire up, get nice and warm, and then we'll call that our sign off. What do you guys think? Whoa. There it is. Oh, I'm freezing. Good thing we got some wood. Let's just take 10 for now. We don't really need that much. We're going to be using most of it anyway right here. And we're getting a little hungry and thirsty too, so not a bad time to set up camp. Upgrade to flickering campfire, upgrade to uplifting, and then upgrade to inspiring. Nice. We're inspired AF now. Actually, yeah, Imperial Sword well made. Thank you. Sweet. Alright, well, in the next episode, we'll process our man here, we'll get a little snack in us, and then we'll continue on our journey to Dawnstar. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Thank you for watching, as always. Please feel free to leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I haven't been as good at replying lately because it's been so crazy, but I do read everything that comes in, nearly. So please feel free, and I will see you guys in the next episode.